My child, slow down for a moment and truly listen to me. Before the noise of the world pulls your attention away again, I need you to hear these words deep in your soul. You've been carrying so much lately. The pressure, the disappointment, the silent anxiety you never talk about. Some nights you smile in front of everyone, but deep inside, you feel exhausted and unseen. You've even wondered if heaven has gone quiet. But my child, I have never stopped watching over you. There were moments when I reached for you again and again, but you dismissed them as coincidence. Today, I want you to understand. Those moments were me calling your name. The first time I called you was through that feeling you couldn't explain, that sudden pause in your spirit telling you not to make a certain decision. You thought it was stress or overthinking, but it was my protection trying to guide you away from harm before you could even see it coming. The second time I called you was through the opportunity that suddenly fell apart. The job you wanted, the relationship you prayed for, the plan you were certain would work. You felt rejected and confused. But what you called disappointment was actually my mercy, protecting you from a future that would have wounded your heart even more deeply. The third time I called you was during those restless nights when sleep wouldn't come easily, when your mind felt heavy and your spirit felt unsettled. You tried to distract yourself with noise, social media, and busy routines. But deep down, your soul was longing for peace only I can give. The fourth time I called you was when certain people slowly walked out of your life. You begged for some relationships to stay. You cried over friendships, love, and connections that suddenly changed. But I could see what you could not see. I removed people who were draining your energy, damaging your spirit, and pulling you away from your purpose. The fifth time I called you was in your deepest heartbreak, that moment when you sat alone, feeling completely shattered, when nobody truly understood the weight you were carrying. But I was there beside you in every tear, holding you together when you felt like falling apart. The sixth time I called you was through the anxiety and heaviness that settled over your life without warning. You thought you were just tired from work, responsibilities, and daily pressure. But your spirit was crying out for rest, healing, and closeness with me. I kept whispering, "Come back to me. Let me carry what you cannot." And now, my child, this is the seventh time I am calling you, right now, through this message. This is not an accident. You were meant to hear these words today. You've been living in survival mode for too long. You've carried burdens silently while pretending everything is okay. But listen carefully. You do not have to fight every battle alone anymore. I am still making a way for you. I am still protecting you from things you cannot see. And even when life feels uncertain, I am already standing in your tomorrow. So release your fear. Release your guilt. Release the pain you've been hiding behind your smile. Let me heal your heart. Let me restore your peace. Let me remind you that your story is not over yet. Better days are coming, my child. The storm will not last forever. And the same God who carried you this far will never abandon you now. If you believe God is still working in your life, type Amen in the comments. And share this message with someone who needs hope and encouragement today. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are never alone. Amen.